Up until 2 years ago, I truly thought the Ontario government cared about its citizens. Now I know that's not true. My friends and I have been sitting here, patiently waiting while our bodies are literally falling apart, while the Ontario government decides if our lives are worthy of saving.
That was Tori Lacey at Queen's Park yesterday, literally begging the government for her life. She has SMA, spinal muscular atrophy, a rare disease that slowly destroys every muscle in the body. There is one drug on the market that can halt, even reverse the muscle damage, but it's also known as the most expensive drug in the world. Hope is so close, and yet so far out of reach for SMA patients. But today, there is a new glimmer of hope for Tori and others with SMA. Health Minister Christine Elliott met with an SMA family and listened to what they had to say.
She's rapidly deteriorating. So as parents to sit by and watch that, knowing that the drug is just outside of our reach, is absolutely gutting.
Teresa's daughter, Rebecca, was diagnosed with SMA when she was just 2 years old. She's an aspiring artist studying at OCAD, but day by day loses more mobility.
It goes from not being able to walk to not being able to use your arms, and eventually you cannot breathe. Your involuntary muscles for breathing stop working, and then eventually you die. And that's what happens with this disease, and there's a cure, and it's available, and it's working, and it's helping people in so many different countries.
The drug is called Spinraza. It costs $750,000 US in the first year and $375,000 US every year after, for life, although the cost can be negotiated down with governments. Spinraza is fully covered in 42 countries as well as Quebec and Saskatchewan, but Ontario has still not made a decision on whether to cover it under OHIP. It is truly a miracle for families. CityNews has profiled many over the past few years. Sophia is covered for Spinraza through her father's insurance. Days after she was given just one shot,
Daddy, everything's not hurting, everything's not sore.
She was able to ride a bike for the first time in her life. Doctors had told her parents that without Spinraza, she would be in a wheelchair within a year. After meeting with Rebecca's parents, Christine Elliott promised to have a decision on Spinraza coverage in 2 weeks.
I say that I want to work with them and see whatever we can do to help them get access to the medication that hopefully will be successful in helping them be well.
Our daughter's life literally depends on it.
A Ministry of Health spokesperson sent me a statement saying that 6 SMA patients are currently getting Spinraza through an exceptional access program, and they are actively reviewing expansion. They also promised the minister will follow up with Rebecca's family in short order to provide an update on their case.